again, huh? What? Where did my... Okay, where did roll 20 go? That's fine.
Let me open all my things that I closed. Right.
So I've got food arriving in sometime in the next hour.
Ooh,
What's
what'd you
for
order?
dinner?
Just chicken wings.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wangs.
I could not find anything I was like super enthused about, so I was like, yeah, okay, just all reliable.
Understandable. Chicken wings.
The wings do sound good. I haven't buffalo in a minute.
So, would you watch Jeremy if he plays horse game?
Yeah, I would. I watched Northern Lion play it, and I watched my other streamer play it, and I guess I would watch. I was thinking if Jeremy played the horse game, then I would watch him play. Because he is streaming tonight, so maybe he'll play it. I don't know.
Do you think you'd play the wrong horse game?
I mean, there's many horse games in it.
Barbie Horse Adventure.
Plenty.
I would argue Elden Ring is a horse game.
It's true.
So
You
It's
can't do
true.
anything with your horse aside from ride it, but you know.
no, but for
70%
me,
of the
it's,
game is a horse game.
yeah,
They-
it
they're-
fulfills the horse fantasy for me to play that game.
They're adding horse armor for the new version that's coming out
Oh
soon.
god.
Oh yeah,
Red Dead 2 is a horse game.
It
Skyrim's
is
a horse
True,
game.
you can see horse
it
balls in
is.
that
You
game.
can buy horse armor.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you, Todd.
Thanks, Todd.
Mickey, do you want to reset the initiative so that Imp is where he should be in the order?
Oh yeah.
Not reset it, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, my initiative is so
Reshuffle.
low.
Alright.
Oh, Daphne's in trouble. I forgot. Oh,
These
Totally
peril.
Alright.
I got so tilted by raid that I forgot about this game.
Now you told us in this raid.
No, it's fine. I don't expect anybody to save our life. That's fine.
Alright.
You made our bed.
I'm gonna start my turn by giving myself some temp HP. Nice.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you see the sort of like the flower blooming over like Braun's heart, and down his arm just kind of blooms up and gets this like kind of like rime, like kind of like thin layer of like rime frost over his body. Give him some temp HP. Let's see. Now I was looking at this, and then we took a 2-hour break, so I sort of forgot. So I'm gonna look at it again.
Fair fellow.
I want to try to climb this thing.
All right.
Actually, before we do that, Braun's going to click his feet together. I'm going to activate my my speedy bag individual boots.
Fabulous. Activate them speedy bag individual boots.
Yes. Indeed. All right. We decided that he is going to be concentrating on this because that's. So. God, how do I?
Concentrating while raging.
I know. We decided it was only fair because this is such a strong item. Okay, so that's my bonus action. So then I'm going to try to climb this thing.
All right.
So it's an athletics check.
You can use athletics or acrobatics.
I would very much like to use athletics.
Okay, against its acrobatics.
Nice.
You succeed.
Cool.
You
So
start climbing the creature.
how high up do I get on it?
What's your movement?
Well, I'm hasted 100.
100, you can get to the top of it. It's about 40 feet tall.
Cool. So, okay, for reference, Barbarian base movement speed is 30. Barbarians get fast movement, which brings up to 40, and the boots give me a passive 10% or another 10 feet, which is 50, and then haste doubles my speed, so now it's 100.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh.
Hmm?
If the creature wishes to reposition or climb higher, they may repeat the save. It's considered an attack. How many attacks do you get in a turn?
3.
3. So you can use an additional attack to make the save again in order to climb higher up, and then you can use your full movement.
So how do I get off with one check?
You are on the bottom of it. You're like the first 10 feet.
Oh boy. Where'd I
Can
go?
you guys see the worm on the side of the map
No.
on the left? Okay.
Nope.
Let me move it in.
Oh,
This is a liar one. It's not real.
Understandable.
This is just
It's just
noting
for
basically
placement.
where you guys are.
Gotcha.
How many times would it take me to get to the top?
You just one more check. You can reposition.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll go again then. I'll just try to
The
keep climbing.
first one is basically to cling onto it. The second one is to move up it
Okay,
and cling onto the new spot,
then yeah.
wherever your movement is.
I'll go again. 26. So I don't think you can physically beat that. If he has a
I
minus
don't
2.
think so.
Let's go.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Where would you like to go? Do you want to go all the way to the top?
I want to get to its mouth. See where these two guys are.
You've used two of your attacks.
Yes, because
you are
I'm
at the top of its head.
because I'm hasted. I get one more action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take. I would like to try to hack at its mouth to try to get these guys out.
Okay.
Okay. So Zezra's an attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reckless it. Ooh, 16.
16 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm up here now.
But you are up there. You're clinging to the side of it.
Hey, hold on, guys. I'm gonna get you out of there. Just hold on a second.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I don't believe so. I think that's literally everything I can do.
Stulvius, you are in the maws of this creature.
I had a
Along with
couple-
Daphne.
I had a couple of questions that I wanted to
Mhm.
ask about the maw of this large worm.
Sure thing.
If we're looking down the gullet of the worm, is it a teeth all the way down situation, or is it a slide into acid situation?
It's pretty much teeth all the way down.
Teeth all
Oh
the way down.
no!
Okay. And then, do you know if I did banishment again, would the queens put the worm back in the same place or put it in a different place?
They would probably put it back in the same place that it was.
Perfect. Okay.
Basically,
so-
just undo the
Yeah.
spell that was done.
You should put the immovable rod inside of it.
That's what I was gonna do. Miki gave me this wonderful thing called the movable rod, and she also gave me this thing called catapult.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use catapult on my immovable rod and send it down the
Okay.
gullet.
All right. Sending the immovable
I'll
rod
use
down the
the-
gullet. Excellent.
As a probably a
Dexterity
4.
saving throw.
There we go.
Why won't it let me click on anything on the sheet? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Make a dex saving throw. Dex save is 16, and then 3d8 bludgeoning damage. And then on higher levels, I believe it does a little bit more.
Why won't it let me? I'm gonna have to reload the whole roll 20. I don't know why it's not letting me load the worm sheet. Froze.
Yeah, this sheets only load when they feel like it.
When the cast
Yeah.
spells at second level or higher to the maximum weight of that object, you can target with this spell increases by 5 pounds, and its damage increases by 1d8. for each level above first.
Okay.
Make a dex save of 16.
Ooh, excellent. It fails then. So
Um,
you catapult this immovable rod down its throat, and you know it found purchase.
So dash 1.
Now remind me, the immovable rod. Don't you have to click a button on it?
You do have to click a button on it. The button's right at the top. So, hypothetically, if I sent it in as a catapult, it would hit the button and then stop.
Trying to imagine. Trying to picture the immovable rod, because I always imagined it's kind of like a staff and then like a button on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to have the bottom end on the item, right?
Not necessarily, I don't think.
No, it's just the button stops the movement of the immovable rod.
Ah, okay,
It-
cool.
The rod breaks reality. It makes sense if you. It really doesn't make sense. You just try not to think about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable. All right. So your goal is to pretty much use the immovable rod to keep its insides from moving?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully to keep it as an anchor where it is currently. And if it
Okay.
needs to be freed from that anchor, it either has to move in just the right way to click the button again, or force itself out of the force itself
Like through it.
through the immovable rod to do damage to it.
Okay. Ooh, fascinating. Okay.
3D.
All right, excellent.
Good 17 damage on your inside.
17. Fabulous. Good inside damage. Excellent. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I guess I will. I'll do a Misty Step out of the mouth and onto the lips of the, so that I'm not. Do I need to? Am I? What's the word? Grappled in the mouth,
Let's see. Let me double check.
or can I just try to climb out?
Let's see. You are grappled at the minute.
Grappled.
If you are swallowed, the grapple condition ends and a new condition starts.
Yeah, I imagine it's called Circle of Swords.
Circle of swords.
Yeah, because all of the teeth.
Ah, yes. It's true.
I'm gonna Misty Step out of the mouth and onto the lips, and then start
Okay.
climbing down, I think.
All right.
Nice.
Do you want to attempt to climb down safely or quickly?
Safely.
Safely. All right. So, in order to climb down safely, let's see. You can
Make a
use
special
your
attack.
attack to make the same either acrobatics or athletics to climb down safely.
Okay.
Well, you've already made a spell, so I don't think you would.
Do acrobatics. I have a little bit more in that.
Do you have another attack?
You already cast a spell.
I already cast a spell.
Yeah, wizards only get an action.
I only get the
You
one.
may have to wait.
Okay.
And so this.
Next turn, though, you can start descending. You're on its lips.
It's kissable lips.
So, it's
Oh.
true.
Big kiss.
They're out. Daphne's still inside the mouth. Kieran.
All right. I will approach the worm,
Oh!
You're approaching?
and I'm going to use one of my attacks to try and climb it,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my acrobatics for this.
All right.
Make sure I'm not rolling an advantage because I should
You-
be.
You got this, comrade.
Oh! Oh, wait, no, that's me. I thought the worm rolled the 24. It's like, holy shit.
That would have been concerning, but no, it failed.
All right.
15 is what it rolled.
Cool. So that would put me about halfway up, right?
That puts you at the bottom of its thing, and then if you'd like to climb up, you'll have to make another attack. You're
Alright.
clinging to the bottom of it.
Okay, I understand now. I understand. I was thinking like the short way up the worm instead of the long way. But
Understandable.
I will use another attack to make a acrobatics check. Ah,
Okay. Acrobatics versus.
odds are still pretty good.
Oh,
You
God.
failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now, you may use your full movement, whatever you have left, to climb up the worm.
all right. I still have 15 feet left, so I'll use the remainder of my movement.
Okay. So that gets you to the top. How many did you say?
15, because I
15.
used
That gets
15
you
to
about
get up
halfway,
to
yeah.
it. About halfway. Is there any like sensory organs I could slap around right here?
Let's see. You could try and start carving like a hole into its side and attack the same spot over and over.
Yeah, shit, why not? So I'm going to, where is it on my sheet? I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Make one strike with my Wraith Blade.
Who upsurging the action?
24, so that's 13 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
And because it has been vexed,
You vex me, worm.
You vex me, good.
I don't know how this thing works. The second attack is going to be a Wraith, or a True Strike.
True strike.
15. Wait, no, 27 to hit. Fuck. How do I turn this off?
And on the cogwheel.
Which one? There's 400 of them.
You
Click
sorry.
manage on the top right of the sheet.
Manage.
Always roll
Always
damage.
roll damage.
off.
There we go. Save. There.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
And,
I will turn my tiebreaker on though. That's a good idea.
all right, and that was a hit. So I also get to roll an extra d6 radiant. Huge. 17 on the second hit.
Fabulous.
What is the true strike?
True Strike is now completely different. It's just you use your spellcasting modifier for an attack roll and damage roll, and at the usual level thresholds, you add an extra d6.
Wait, that's baseline now?
That's baseline, yeah. That's
My
just
God,
how it is.
they actually fucking fixed true strike. Holy shit!
It's actually usable. It's completely different, unrecognizable even, but
I'll
it's
fuck man,
usable.
I'll take it at this point.
Understandable and valid.
but that is my turn.
All right. Imp.
He skips his turn.
Ashes.
Really? Okay.
He can attack on his turn, only on my turn.
Oh.
But he can move on his turn.
Wild.
I added him onto an initiative because I thought I might have to move him myself, but you moved, so it's fine. I ain't got the athletics or acrobatics to climb this shit. I'm just gonna pew pew down here. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Up guiding they bolt.
Ooh.
25 will hit. All right.
Give me 30 hours to find out how to do this.
Understandable and valid.
Oh, nice.
21 radiant. Beautiful.
Damn.
The next
That's
attack on
that's
him.
a lot of ones.
Oh. Oh.
That's fine. I could use my my bonus action to make my amp attack, but that would waste the advantage from the guiding bolt, which would be really funny.
It would be funny.
I'm gonna use my bonus action instead to heal someone. Who's fucked up?
I'm
I'm at about half health.
yeah. I'm fine.
How tall is the worm?
The worm's about 40 feet tall.
I can reach it then if we simplify the math of it.
Pythagorean theorem now.
Sure. I'll throw 2 dice at Stuvius.
Okay, thank you.
Huge.
Hell
Huge.
yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Daphne, you are in the creature's mouth.
Daphne,
You are being grappled.
before you take your turn, Braun's gonna look in and just like, Daphne, can you fly?
Yeah, I could fly.
Okay.
Why?
Braun's like gonna holding on to the lip of the worm with one hand. The other hand, he's gonna like his left arm is gonna shoot into the mouth, and the vine's gonna shoot out and wrap around Daphne and gonna try to pull you out.
Oh yay! Okay, sure. I
which
mean,
is-
I was gonna do something else, but yeah, that's sick. Okay, let's do it.
So it's a saving throw, but you can choose to fail if you just want to automatically succeed.
Okay. Are you doing this before I take my action?
It's at the
Is
start
this
of
a
it's,
reaction?
it's at the start of your turn for me to do this.
Okay. Okay.
If you would rather me not do that, that's fine. I'm just
Well, I was just gonna say because I mean my plan was to have her because she's in the creature's mouth, but is she grappled? Is she prone?
She is grappled.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, do it.
yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Help
so
me.
I'll-
Oh my god.
I
Hold
was gonna
on.
have her wild shape and fly out, but if she's grappled, then that's not gonna work.
So I'll reach in and like the vines will wrap around you, and then you'll like feel your body like temporarily disappear as you're pulled into another plane of existence, and you shoot out, and you kind of appear right next to me, and I let you go, hoping you can fly.
Okay, how far up the worm are you? Are you like?
I'm at
40 feet?
I'm at the
40
top.
feet in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean she's got 30 feet of flight movement, so she might take a little hit, but it's okay.
Well, if you can fly, then you can just hover.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay.
That's true. As long as you're not actively plummeting, you should be fine.
Yeah, she can fly.
So I'll just pop you out like.
Technically different.
Hmm?
Isn't the hover speed technically different though?
Don't worry about it. Shh.
Okay.
Okay.
alright,
Okay.
sorry.
Rules.
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
can't
boy.
help it.
I think she can still like
This is
you know
who I am.
glide and hover. Like if she's 60 feet in the air, like I've had characters that have flying and fly up 60 feet in there, and as long as I have wings and I don't lose my flight,
Yeah.
It's silly anyways.
Yeah, hover's
it's
stupid.
true.
I get what they're
because of
going for,
my
but it's
wings,
stupid.
I
I'm
have a
math
flying
boy, not
speed,
whimsy
so-
boy. I'm sorry.
It's true.
Okay, so she's out of the mouth now?
Yes.
Okay.
You're out of the mouth. You've been yanked out. Daphne, as you were pulled through this existence and out back through it, English, Michaela, goodness gracious. You have these vines that wrap around you, and the thorns, they don't hurt. They just kind of like press into you, and as it wraps tighter around you and yanks you through the mouth, for a second you look like you're gonna hit the worm's mouth. You think you're gonna run into the teeth. You think you're gonna collide and impale yourself on all these teeth. And then for a split second, everything is dark. The world feels black and white and empty and gray, and there is no life here at all. There's 2 moons and 2 suns? 2 moons? I don't remember what I made it. I think
Two
it's
moons, I
suns.
think one sun.
Oh,
I
possibly.
don't think
yeah.
the sun's ever come up.
I don't remember. 2 moons in the sky, and it is impossibly cold. And then all of a sudden you're back.
Okay.
You're floating above Braun. Or
Mickey,
next to Braun. Yep.
I forgot my guiding bolt is supposed to do max damage because of my mark from the Ice Mother instead of me
Oh.
rolling damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I believe it's 42 plus 5, 47.
Oh, Jesus.
47, okay.
Good job.
Nice.
Alright, fabulous.
Okay. So that wasn't my action on bonus action, right?
No,
I still have.
That was
move
nothing for
already?
you. That was nothing for you. You still have
Okay,
your full
great.
turn.
Sick. Okay. I'm gonna cast Cold Lightning on this thing,
All right.
Ooh.
but specifically, I want to make sure it doesn't hit anybody.
Wow.
That's trying to attack it.
Very magnanimous for you, Daphne.
Yeah.
True.
Well, look, I think at this point she's realized that this could kill her, so she's got to do the right thing and try and, try and
Yeah.
Another
Let's
one.
go.
Look at me go, guys. I
I'm
got
starting-
this.
yeah, you're starting to believe.
I picked the wrong enemy to hit with Mind Sliver.
That wasn't a great roll, but okay.
Okay, well,
Could be worse.
Let's see. Fabulous.
Make you concentrate on that now too, because you can just keep doing it.
Mhm.
It's true.
Continuously lightning strike. Clouds form above you, above this arena, and inside this circus tent, and the lightning strikes down, and right, like the skin of this creature, it looks like it's been burned. It's got those electrical like burn veins spreading
Ooh,
from where
Ooh.
the lightning struck.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to read that a sec. Okay. So Braun is what, right next to me?
I'm like hanging off the lip of the worm right now.
Okay. Braun, what's your AC?
Right
Are you
now,
raging?
right now, Macy's 20.
Okay. Does anybody have an AC that's lower than 17?
I have an AC of 13.
Okay. You're within touching distance of me? Or not?
Probably.
As long as
What's
you're targeting stool or brawn, then
Yeah,
they're
okay,
with
yeah.
you.
I will do that then. Give me a sec. Oh, why can't I target anybody? What the? Hold on, let me refresh.
Roll
What
20,
is-
why?
I can't target anybody. Oh, weird. Now I still can't.
Oh, that's not how Roll20 works. You can't
Oh, I
target
can't
people
target-
specifically.
Oh, okay, right. Fair enough then. Okay, I will just do what I'm gonna do. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Foxskin on Stilbius. So now you have an AC of 17
Thank you.
for
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
for I don't know. Until
Long
the spell
enough.
ends, I guess. Yeah. Cool. And that's my turn.
Is it a concentration?
That's a
Now
very-
it's
It's
1
just
hour.
1 hour.
Nice.
1 hour.
1 hour. All right.
Neat.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I built her to kind of be mostly support because I wasn't sure what you guys had. So she just has the shit she can use on people.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I mean, the idea was she was going to use it all on herself, but obviously things have changed. The situation has changed.
Fair.
The
Fortunately, the
situation
worm
is
is
different
turned.
now.
It has.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, is that the end of your turn?
If possible, because I still have movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to. I don't want to move away from him. I just want to move behind. I want to move away from the side its
No.
mouth is on, basically.
Okay, okay. You want to get to like the back of the head kind of thing?
Yeah. I want to be away from where it's gonna probably make me bite again.
Okay, okay. So we'll say you're at the back
Yeah.
of the head,
Yeah,
then we've
yeah.
got two at the front of the head.
Yeah.
All right.
Does the wildfire go away since you're not concentrating on it?
I will, yes.
Hump. All right. The worm. Let's see. It can't move because its stomach is currently being held in place.
It could maybe just
But
take
it
massive
can-
damage if it did.
Yeah, but it can attack still.
Hmm.
Let's see. We're gonna try to bite the barbarian.
Okay, that would have an advantage.
Oh.
All right. And then it's gonna try and swipe out with its tail stinger at Kieran, who's climbing up it.
25. So I do have my spooky ghost shield up, but it still hits.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
I guess use spell slot, please.
Mhm.
So that will miss just barely.
Excellent. All right. And can't move. The top of the round, though, it is going to eat some more people.
Oh no.
Oh, that's just a. Oh, okay. I see.
Mm-hmm. Braun,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I want to stop eating people, so I'm gonna try to go for its Vulcan mouth. Actually, hold on. First.
Next attack has advantage on it from guiding bolt.
True. Who around us is? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay, this is with everyone within. Oh, it's only within 10 feet. Okay, that kind of limits me a little bit. Yeah. Hey, Sylvie, spend some 10 HP.
Sure, I'll take 10 HP.
10 HP. Use that kind of
10
like
HP.
wintergreen flower kind of blooms in your chest, and you feel a little
Thank
shield of
you.
frost. You're welcome. And I'm gonna start.
Oh,
I'm gonna like.
Food's here. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I'm going to.
Bastard.
I'm gonna climb up. Oh damn!
Damn, he got struck by lightning on the way.
yo!
God said no food for you.
Dude, Daphne's lightning storm is actually like here.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start trying to hack into this thing's maw.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, this thing. I know we're in the Feywild. I'm assuming this thing isn't considered a Fey, right?
It's not, but you're also surrounded by Fae.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. 26.
Okay.
And then
26 will
I
hit.
get 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Critical. Let's fucking go.
Yo, sick. Love to see it.
2 criticals.
Yo.
Okay. And the first one's one that deals reduced damage, right? If I'm going for a weak point. Okay, so cool. The first one is not the crit, so 11 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then the 2 crits. Oh, mamma mia. Okay. Okay. Not great on the crit rolls, honestly, but you know what?
Double check here. Ooh. That, however, is enough to do quite critical damage to one side of its mouth.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, wait, one side. Wait, can I target multiple sides of it?
It's kind. Imagine, like, I imagine like a. It's so big
Okay.
that I'm imagining kind of like a Joker smile kind of situation, but only one half of it's done.
So I'm mostly asking because I do have cleave.
Ooh, yeah, use that too.
Okay. So if I hit a melee attack creature roll, you can make a melee attack roll with weapon against the second creature within 5 feet of the target that's also within your reach. When I hit the second, creature takes weapons damage. Okay. So yeah, I guess I can just attack 3 more times, but then we just won't add the +8 to it. No, sorry, the +6 to it.
Hell yeah.
If they hit. Does that vibe with you?
Works for me.
Cool. All right. Nope. Hmm.
Yep.
16?
Nope.
Okay, cool. We'll take it. Oh, I figured that would do actual cleave damage. Okay, that's fine. So, so -6, so 12 damage.
12 damage. Fabulous.
Oof.
Split.
And then, hey Mark, I just crit twice in a row.
Holy shit! Nice.
And
True,
I'm also
spicy.
and I'm cleaving too, because I'm hitting both sides of its mouth.
Oh, come in, he's cleaving.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm cleaving.
Trying to prevent it from basically eating people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 229. It's beautiful.
So I guess Daphne and Sylvia just see like Braun like I guess sends some roots out to pull himself up to the top of the mouth and just brings the axe up and just starts like chopping into it from the back like just howling rage. Like Braun's having a very bad day right now, and he's just taking it out on the jaws, more like shattering teeth, like bleeding gums, like ripping out its tongue, doing whatever he can to shatter this thing's maw. Yeah, I think there's not a bonus action I can do that would be helpful at the moment, so I will say that's the end of my turn.
All right. Stovius.
Um,
You were perched
I'm
on
gonna-
his
Ooh.
lips.
Wait, actually, sorry.
on the list.
I'm so sorry. There may be one thing I can do. Kieran, you're trying to... Or is Kieran still trying to get up to the top?
Yes. Mickey, how much progress did I make in trying to make a hole in this thing's side?
I mean, not super well, but you did decent damage on the second hit for sure. Second or third?
I'll
You did
accept
3,
getting
right?
dragged. 2.
I'm not going to drag you, actually. I have a bonus action this weapon that I've never used before. As I take my last swing, I'm going to swing it down, and like the gust of wind is going to surround Kieran and start lifting him up. You can choose to... This is going to save him throw. You can choose to fail it, however. I'm going to cast Rise and Fall on you. Rising Leap, specifically. And lift you up 30 feet up into the air. This is the weapon that I got from Barry.
How does being 30 feet in the air?
I want to lift you up to the head.
Just
So I'll say how that'll work is if he decides to use the rise and fall action and Kieran chooses to fail it, he will be launched 30 feet up, which will give him the opportunity to make a free save to cling on to its face.
Okay.
However, you have to make the save, otherwise you plummet.
Okay. I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
How high up are we?
From its face, it's gonna be
I think you said 40 feet.
it's 40 feet up.
So then that'd be being thrown up another 30, I think.
It's like 46 plus whatever
46.
you get thrown up 30 from here, so
I'll leave it up to you if you
Let's
want to do
say-
that or not.
What save would I have to make?
30.
It's the acrobatics
That's a
against
50
its
foot
acrobatics,
drop,
I
so
think.
5d6.
Or you can wait till your turn and I can just use my reaction racket, but then I don't have a reaction. So it's up to you.
Would it just be like acrobatics versus its acrobatics, Mickey?
It's the same as climbing the thing, so
Hmm.
it's gonna be basically a free version of what you use to climb it.
So yeah.
Shit, I'll take
just-
that bet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same strength or the athletics or acrobatics versus its acrobatics.
Yeah, I will definitely take that. Alright. Get flung into the air.
Fabulous.
It has roll in that 20 to succeed. Let's go.
You cling
Close
to
enough.
its face. Let's see. Let's move you up here along with the amp. Huh.
Sorry, Boca.
There we go.
I just wanted
It's
to
alright,
help
no
him
worries.
out.
All right. Boca, Studius, what are you doing? You're on its lips.
So I'm on its lips. So I can either make an action to climb down safely or start moving down it unsafely. What's unsafely? What are the risks of moving down it unsafely?
So to climb down unsafely, let's see. Descending. A creature may choose to fall, making disadvantage on their check, but not expending any movement. Upon a success, the creature can grab onto the colossal at any spot that is below them. On a failure, they plummet to the ground from the colossal, taking 1d6 damage for every 10 feet. And it's going to be the same acrobatics or athletics versus its acrobatics.
At disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Without expending movement. So can I move down the? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I will make an acrobatics check against its acrobatics to start moving down,
All right. And we're doing this safely, right?
and we're doing this safely.
Okay.
Rose safety?
Ooh. What happens on a tie?
I think a contested check is. Oh god, I don't remember.
Yeah, how does contestant checks work? Do we have to roll again?
No, there's one of them is a. Yeah, hold on. See.
Or does it come down to modifier? Because Stulvis has a higher modifier.
It just says that nothing happens on the tie, which isn't helpful.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing.
Sure.
Nothing
Let's
ever
say,
happens.
in cases like this, do we either want to reroll or use modifier?
I can do the reroll, but to make it more interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do the reroll then.
Okay.
Curses.
The worm, as you're trying to climb down it, shifts just right. You lose your footing and start falling. You take 46, 15 damage.
Before I hit the ground, will
Mhm.
use Misty Step to get over to a different part of the ground.
Fabulous.
That
Okay.
I'm not falling.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, use the expended spell slot, and you will be prevented from taking damage.
Nice.
And then I can't take an action because I used my action to try to climb down.
And then where would you like to put yourself? You would have fallen like down here.
Yeah. I'll move probably over here.
Okay,
Just try to keep things spread out
makes sense. Makes sense.
in case I'm attacked again.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Kieran,
Kieran, he's up by the mouth now.
it's true.
He's gonna start hacking at its jaw, I think.
Excellent, excellent.
And he still has advantage on it because he hit the last attack.
Which Braun's been working on its maw too, so he's already making some good progress on the jaw itself.
Mm-hmm. Alright, first attack. Break the blade. Oh, 13.
A 13 does not hit.
Damn.
You got the next one, partner.
Alright, gotta gamble. True strike time without advantage. Oh, 1.
Damn.
Never mind.
Yikes.
Oh.
Sorry, bud.
Just delete Kieran, it's over for him.
Oh no!
I like how they call out it's a fumble too, just to twist the knife a little bit.
I know, right?
Just rubbing some dirt, like, fuck you. I hate you,
Yeah.
roll 20.
Damn. It's calling you out, man.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Alright. Ashes.
Take shield off.
Alright, bonus action, Amp is gonna attack it.
Okay.
Trying to decipher how this sheet works, so give me a second. Where it's... I'm trying to find where it's... Oh, there we go.
20 will hit. 9. Okay.
It's 5 and 9. One is poison, one is piercing.
Excellent, thank you. Woohoo! Alright.
And I'm gonna Ray of Sickness, because I can cast that for free.
Ooh.
Ooh, sick, love it.
Hmm.
I hope it's not immune to poison. Did it seem like you resisted the amp poison?
It seems like it's not as bad as the physical damage. It's definitely seems like it took more damage from that than physical damage did.
Never mind, Eldritch Blast it is.
Wait, sorry, it took more or less poison damage?
It took more poison damage than the physical damage.
Oh, so poison's good against it then.
I take it back, Ray of Sickness.
Nice.
Nice.
19, fabulous, that'll hit.
Fucking go.
I'll remove 5 damage from that because I forgot to turn off agonizing blast.
The 7 damage.
On a hit and has
Alright.
the poison condition.
Which is disadvantage on everything.
Ooh,
That's
nice. For how long?
huge, actually.
Till the end of its Ash's next turn.
Excellent. All right.
Fantastic.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All
There's,
right.
there's
Daphne.
actually a familiar that applies poison condition after every attack that I could use.
By the way, if anyone wants a poll, just shout out on your turn. I'll do it.
I actually can I move inside here at the end of my turn? Because this is like hidden, right?
Yeah, it's basically like underground tunnel that was carved out by the worm.
Oh,
Okay.
out.
Daphne.
Okay. My cold lightning's still active, right?
Mhm.
I guess I'm just gonna make a hit again then.
All right.
Is that 3d10 again?
Guys, we just learned that poison damages the shit out of this thing, and we have plants that if you eat them, you get poison.
Oh. Okay.
True.
Okay, wait, I have an idea then. But then my cold lightning will go. Hold on, I need to read about what wild shape does. I should have been doing that. I had a completely different idea for my turn, and now I have it. Okay.
Gotta
so,
rework it. It's okay.
Does wild shape? Because is cold lightning a concentration?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does wild shape? Okay, shapeshifting doesn't break the concentration, otherwise interfere with the spell you've already cast. Great, awesome, cool. She's gonna wild shape then. Actually, no.
Wait, isn't that the whole point of Moon Druid, though?
I don't know.
All
That they
druids.
can concentrate? Or is that, like, all druids now?
She's a druid of the. What?
Aren't you
I'm
land?
sure she is. Maybe.
History of the.
I want to say all druids can do that now. They both wild shape across the board.
Oh, yeah, okay, so, but it doesn't break your concentration now.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever did.
She's gonna. So
It did.
wild shape specifically says that any equipment that the new form can't wear must either fall to the ground or merge with the form. Essentially, what I want her to do is I want her to wild shape, grasp these plants in her talons, and then fly into the mouth of the thing and drop them in there.
Okay. Okay. This will risk you being grappled again.
That's okay. I'll take one for the team.
All right.
Okay, so she's gonna shapeshift into a. Actually, no. She's gonna shapeshift into like a. How
Oh,
big would you say the plants are? Are they like
Rat.
fairly? Could a sparrow hold them in their talons, or is that too heavy for a sparrow?
It's probably too heavy for a sparrow for all three
Okay.
plants.
So something like a blackbird then, right? Is that
would
big
work.
enough? Yeah. Okay, she'll turn into a blackbird then, and then grasp the plants, or her versions of the plants, and
Mhm.
fly into the worm's mouth to drop
All
them.
right. I want you to make a strength saving throw, please.
No, she's not good at though. No.
I believe you do, Daphne.
That is a failure. You are grappled by the worm. You are inside its mouth once
That's
more.
okay.
that's where you want to be. You can drop the flowers now.
Exactly.
It's true.
Exactly. Hold on. So, what does grapple mean again? Is that no movement and prone?
Let's see.
Just, I think just no movement.
Just no movement.
It's another thing.
What if I was to cast a
Condition.
spell like Misty Step?
That would break you free.
Oh,
It's true.
okay. Cool. I'll do that then.
Let's see.
Disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler.
Grappler.
Ooh, the grappler.
Dude, why are the rules like in a giant thing? That makes it so hard. What the hell? I just went into the compendium thing and searched for grapple, and I pulled up the 2024 rule definitions grappled condition, and it's a whole ass like PDF on all the rule definitions for
Yeah.
everything from 2024.
So all the conditions, yeah.
All I wanted was the grapple condition. Where am I supposed to find it? That's silly. Alright. So you're Misty stepping out of its mouth?
Yeah, I just need to double check. Because I think I got Misty Step from a feat? I want to say? I just need to double check.
Fey
I think it was
touch?
Fey touched.
Probably Bay touched.
Oh, it is Fey Touched. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna... Assuming the files have been dropped, I'm gonna Misty Step out of there.
Fabulous.
Nice.
Alright.
Misty Step.
That.
And I'm assuming Fey Touch, Misty Step. Oh, without expending a spell slot. Awesome. Hell yeah.
First one's free.
Hippie Dragon
Where
is
would
good.
you like to teleport out of its mouth? You have your range of 30 feet, so you can. You wouldn't be able to get down to the ground, but you could go.
Would I be able to
pretty
get,
much
say,
anywhere on the
like,
creature.
to here, sort of? Like, just not on the ground, but like away enough that it's that she's outside. Actually,
You are currently 40 feet in the air.
40 feet in the air. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to be on the ground. I think she just wants to be outside of the worm, but not on the ground. So I don't say maybe like halfway up the worm, maybe.
Halfway
But
up the
outside
worm?
of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. You Misty step out of this creature. Its meal once again taken from it. Is that the end of your turn, Daphne?
It is.
All right. The worm. Let's see.
Do I get the sense the worm's gonna try to move on this turn?
Roll a d2.
Oh boy.
No,
Not gonna move? Or I don't have a sense it's gonna move.
it's not gonna move. You don't think so?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
It is going to try to, let's see, it's got some annoying people on its head, it's got somebody on its back, and it's got somebody at its feet right now.
Got feet?
The feet.
Worm
Yes,
feet?
it's slithery worm feet.
Worm fussy.
Ugh.
Worm foot, I suppose.
Worm
So
foot would
let's
be a good
do...
I would call it its tip.
Don't say that. I don't want to hear about
Do
the
not
worm
call
tip.
that.
I mean, definitely is in the shaft right now.
Stop!
No, leave her alone. Don't say that. I'll kill you.
It's gonna try and sting Daphne.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
16.
Let me check her AC.
Oh, was that at?
Yeah, that hits.
Because it's
Yeah.
poisoned.
Ooh,
Granted, I don't think it could get worse.
Oh.
It's 2, so
No.
it's true. It's true. All right, so that did not hit.
no, it.
No, it did hit. She's
Did
only
it
got 14
16
AC. Yeah, 16 hits.
Spicy.
Yeah, so it
okay,
gets-
so
Does half
this
health.
damage.
Oh no. Wait, hold on.
There's 3 sources of damage.
Okay, so how much damage is that total?
59.
One.
Oh my god!
Nice.
He has 5. He's got 5 hit points left.
Oh no!
Watching your health go from max to almost nothing is alarming. It's gonna try and bite Kieran now.
All right. That's a miss. Well, the 19 was a miss. 26.
The 19
It's
gives you some
disadvantage.
disadvantage, right?
Oh, disadvantage. Yeah, the 19 misses.
Excellent.
Plus 14
Alright.
hit. Jesus Christ. I don't care for that. Not one bit.
Top of the round, it's gonna try and consume more people. Braun, your turn.
How broken is its mouth right now?
Is pretty fucking broken. One side is almost demolished, and the other side is on its way.
Okay. Oh god. So if I break its mouth, it will stop eating people, basically. Is the
It
vibe that we're
might.
getting? Okay. Well, Here's the thing. Daphne's on 5 hit points, and I want to help out, but I don't know if anything I do is going to be much of a detriment to this worm who's doing about almost 60 damage in an attack.
Well, I mean, it doesn't get to take its turn for like another
True.
5 people.
Guess I should just try to fucking kill it then.
Yeah, man. You got no allegiance to this fairy who's fucked you over a bunch.
Yeah, but you're still in this fight with us, and I want you to get out of here alive.
Well, you know.
Okay. Let's
Bron's
see.
just that guy.
It's
Uh,
true. He's
Kieran,
him.
Kieran, do you have any temp HP right now?
I don't. But I also oh no, I think I still have the 3 from earlier.
Okay, let's see if we can do better than that. You now have 8 instead of 3.
Perfect. Thank you. I will never say no to more.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attack the mouth again.
Alright.
28.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna do a cleave attack on the other side of the mouth.
Okay.
Love to see it.
Love to see it, love to see
Double
it.
nat once.
Double fumble.
That's okay.
Double
Oh.
fumble.
That's only
Double
that's
Hey,
only my
guys.
that's only my first attack.
That would have been a crit in Daggerheart.
It would have been. Okay, 28 second attack, 18 damage.
Okay.
Cleave again. 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. I need to figure out if there's a way I can just. I'll look at that later. So -6 whatever this damage is about to be. So 9 damage to the other side of the mouth.
Okay.
How's the first half looking?
The one side it's got like a complete rip down one side. The other one's starting to break apart. It looks like it's probably in severe pain opening and closing its mouth.
But so like the side I'm on, is it broken or is there still more to attack?
The side you're on, it's broken.
Cool. Then I'm gonna like leap over and try to hit one more time. Hit the other side.
All right.
No point in cleaving this one, I guess. So 12.
Okay. Fabulous.
And then I think that's all I can do at the moment.
All right.
Actually,
Yes.
I do want to try to drop down to where Daphne is and just try to like make sure she doesn't get hit if I can avoid it.
Okay. Do you want to climb down safely or quickly?
If dropping down is with disadvantage, right?
Correct.
That's
But you don't expend any movement to do so.
fine. I'll just drop down normally.
Okay. So go and roll for
Ooh,
climbing
okay.
down.
Athletics, not great. Hey,
You're fine though.
Nice.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
land 2-point land, axe hanging low, like right next to Daphne, trying like, you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Look after your back. All right, now
And
now I'm done.
I want to say like she's probably like she's looking rough. She's looking really rough. Like I want to say one of her. Well, wait, no, is she still in druid form? Yeah. Or would that have knocked her out of bird form? I don't know.
I think you only follow Druid form when you go down to 0. I think.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think
So
when you go
so
on
you just see
contos.
yeah, so you just see like this little like this blackbird that just looks very very beat up and sad.
Oh.
And sad.
Yeah, it looks sad because she's been faced with the reality that like that she's really out of her depth here, and it's not fun happy time anymore. This is serious.
This is serious. I almost died. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This has literally never happened to her before.
Okay, stay in Druid form until you hours equal to half level, or until you watch again are incapacitated, which means pass out or die.
Yeah. Okay. So
So.
she's still in bed form then. Yeah.
You're still a bird.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of healing left. I
You
can
also have
save
to
'em.
climb
So
up.
does she.
I have 60 feet range on it.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
Oh, I'm done with my turn, Mickey.
Ashes is going nowhere near that thing.
Okay.
Understandable and valid. Stulvius.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna set up my manifest mind as a
Ooh.
bonus action. Let me grab that real quick for you.
Grab that.
Been a long time.
Bun, bun.
Big thingamabob here. I am essentially setting up a second self, 30 feet into the air above me,
Okay.
so that I can cast spells from that point.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna start moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from
It
it.
will try to take an opportunity attack.
Aw,
with
man,
disadvantage.
Really? Well, with disadvantage, go for it. You know what?
Because it should be poison still, right? Because we haven't reached Ash's turn yet?
Yeah, so I don't think poison affects saving throws. It's just attacks and ability checks, I think.
I'll be honest. Well, that's what I'm saying is I'd be rolling with disadvantage for my opportunity attack on Stulvius.
Oh, yes.
24.
Oh, yeah, no, both of those will hit me.
Mm,
15 and 8.
15 with an additional 8.
Okey-dokey. Let's see, that comes down to 23, I believe. That's damage. Great. Temp HP gone. We're back down near half. And then I will have my manifest mind cast lightning bolt
Lightning bolt?
at the ear again.
Okay.
Lightning bolt.
Mhm.
Do that. Third level. Haste.
Saving throw.
Oop.
It fails.
Perfect. Cancel. Cheat, work for me.
Ooh,
Alright.
nice.
Mamma
Hey.
mia!
Good lord!
38 damage.
I'm about to
But-
bust.
Fun thing, I'm wearing my my amulet of equilibrium.
You are.
And in the amulet of equilibrium, if I can yell it. doo-doo-doo-doo,
Shout it out loud.
This is amulet do.
Does not let me.
Uno momento. Here, I got you.
That one. I'm gonna expend 2 charges to make those 2 ones into other number. Or
Fabulous.
that 1 and that 3 into another number. So I'm going to roll 2 additional d6.
Okay, okay.
Dash 2. Dash R 2d6.
Oh!
Yo!
Holy shit!
So now
49
it is,
damage.
No, it's
6, 6, 5, 6.
45?
5, 6, 5, 6. Let me get out my
Damn.
calculator.
So all 6s and 5s.
Yeah.
Good lord.
That's some spicy
that
damage.
might-
Excellent.
I think that's the juiciest lightning bolt or fireball I've ever seen. in my
That's
life.
almost max
I
damage. Holy
think
moly.
so, yeah.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
This old man really is just built different.
It's so true. You're tapping into ancient power there, Stilvius.
Plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6. That does 45 damage, yeah.
Damn, I'm
Damn,
good.
sick. Alright.
Good job, Mark.
I love being math boy.
Okay, numbers boy.
Math boy. Math boy.
Hey, at least you're not white boy anymore.
And that'll be the end of
Look,
my
I'm
turn.
I'm just glad to be acknowledged, honestly.
Go, math boy, go.
I'm just happy to be here.
Kieran,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Sorry, French fry.
French fry.
So the mouth is like totally fucked up, right?
One side's totally fucked up, the other one's almost finished fucked up.
All right. I'm gonna keep working on that not fucked up side,
Okay, okay.
less fucked up side, I guess.
Indeed.
13. All right.
13 does not hit.
It's just gonna be one of those Kieran days.
It's true. It's
That's fine. That's
slingshot
fine.
back and forth.
True
You're
strike.
gonna land.
I want to die.
Don't worry, comrade. You're gonna hit eventually.
I'm useless.
It's just a 50 feet long worm. You're gonna hit it.
How the fuck am I missing?
From its head, too!
That is, it's just like a real. It's less you're not hitting and more you're just not getting
not
a
getting a good
purchase.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you're hitting and like it clangs off the teeth by accident or something. It's not finding like full purchase in the flesh of its mouth.
Yeah. Well, that's I have not taken any damage yet. I can't.
Not for my lack of trying.
You've been trying, but Kieran's just tanky now, I guess.
At the start of his turn, I wrap Brent and Kieran, just like pull him down onto the top of the worm, and he just starts like Gmod glitching into the top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's all I've got.
All right. Ashes.
You want me to Eldritch Blast you?
Why?
Specifically Kieran, so he takes damage.
Don't you wanna take damage?
No.
Okay.
Why would I want to take damage?
I don't know. You probably. I assume you had a passive or something.
You can die if you want to.
No. I want to die right now, but that's not the point.
That's a different problem.
Well, I do be a warlock though.
You do be.
You are a warlock.
23 will hit. A 20 will also hit.
The damage adding shot. Go math, boy, go. Is that where it came from?
The original meme is they make me do the Fortnite dance and not go white boy go. That is the meme.
We want this action. I tell Imp to sting it. Ah,
Okay. An 8 does not hit.
I'm gonna run back, and that's my turn. It is no longer poisoned.
Alright.
Good to know.
No more poison.
Bro's not
Alright,
poisoned?
Daphne.
Okay.
You were about halfway down this thing, clinging to it, and Braun just dropped down to you.
Yep. I'm
Braun
gonna
climbed down to you.
cast. Hold on, where is it? Why am I have so many fucking spells. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Here you go.
Excellent.
Hold on, let me see how many spell slots I've got left. At 4th level, why not? Sure.
Send it.
Let me 4th level. Use spell
That's what,
slot.
88 now?
No, let's go.
Golly!
Holy moly!
Oh! Holy shit, what?
I'm healed.
Yeah, Cure Wounds all does a double amount heal now. So instead of it's 2d8 level 1, then it goes up by 2 every level now.
Oh, so
Yo,
it's not
that's so
shit
fucking
now.
sick.
Cure
What?
Wounds and Healing Word both do that now.
I got
Right.
poison.
Wow.
Again, let's go.
Wild.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fabulous.
Okay. Well, I'm still in bird form. Ooh, I need to use a wild shape as well.
Rose a bird.
Is there anything else I can do? Oh, that's an action. Never mind. Okay. I think I'm good.
Alright.
Mm,
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
No, there's nothing else I would like to do for my turn because I can't recast my Coal Lightning until next turn. So that's it.
Understandable. Alright. Let's see. The worm's gonna try to bite Kieran, who's still trying to attack his face.
The amp will jump in front of it.
Oh
Never mind.
no, I'm dead.
Never mind.
No, you're not.
You're full health. You're fine. This isn't the scary
let's
one.
see. So 29 damage.
Just
And
double
you need
that.
to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, come on, Matt. Why double that?
29, 58.
Yeah, it's
Strength
58.
Strength save 12. That's a fail.
You are in its mouth,
Yay!
Amp, no!
as well as Imp.
No,
Imp got swallowed by by accident.
Amazing.
Another free meal, and then
Time to activate self-destruct.
and then it's going to use its tail strike to strike out at Braun.
I did have advantage.
Okay. 25.
Damn. Yeah, 25 will hit. Okay, hold the phone. We gotta do some math. So, okay, that's 7 plus 36 plus
43,
8.
48.
51. I take 3 more void damage.
Oh, right, yeah.
So 51. Okay. Alright.
Fabulous. And I'm gonna say it's gonna try to move.
Yep.
Okay.
So how much damage is this gonna do when it tries to move with the rod in it?
That's going to be a question for you.
Okay.
Kind of the same as when you set an immovable rod off in a moving train and it just moves through the train. It's going to cause a lot of damage, but depending on how fast it's trying to rip it out, how much damage is it going to be to just rip something out of its body?
Okay. I'm gonna say something like that. That sounds like a decent big chunk of damage. Alright, you watch as this worm struggles and struggles, trying to pull its insides out with the rod stuck in it, keeping it down on the sand dunes. It keeps pulling and ripping until finally it comes free, and there's blood and worm guts everywhere on the sand as it tries to make its way through the tunnels. It's headed towards Ashes.
Cooked!
Did you show what damage it took, or was that a
I did
general?
not.
Okay.
Allowed to know. Okay, start of my turn. I'm going to...
If you want to know, I can tell you later, but...
No, you can hear. Tell me later.
Start of my turn, I'm gonna... Let's see. I'm gonna give Daphne some temp HP.
Yay!
7 temp HP to Daphne.
Yay!
Oh boy. Okay. So the jaw is pretty much good. At least, I don't know.
It's almost good. There's one side that's still functioning, but Kieran's in its mouth now.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Could I try to go... Okay, first off, is anyone going to want to be moved? I can try to grab Kieran out of its mouth again on its turn, or would anyone else want to be moved at any point?
And you move me 30 feet away?
I can only move you close to me.
I'll pass.
I think getting
You
Kieran
mean
out
you
of
don't want to be on the worm?
I
what?
would love to get yoinked.
Okay.
I love Braun doing forced movement on Kieran.
Okay, here's a question.
No.
Can I? I'm gonna drop down a little bit. Could I? Okay, let me ask before I do this. Could I try to break its stinger?
I don't see why not.
Cool. I want to try to move to break its stinger.
Okay. All right, so go and make your roll to move, reposition, athletics or acrobatics.
Always athletics.
Okay.
Okay, you can't succeed that. That's cool.
Fabulous.
So yeah, I'm gonna move to its stinger. I'm just gonna start hacking at it.
All right.
I'm trying, if I can,
So-
still being within range of the mouth to yoink Kieran out when it's his turn, if that's possible.
Let's see.
It's a 30 feet is my range. Like,
You should be good.
cool. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hacking at the stinger then. Is this another thing that's big enough that I could do a cleave on it, or it's just a one target thing?
It's just a one target thing.
Let's fucking go. 25.
25 will hit.
Ugh. Okay, 25 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. 8 damage. Wait, what? Wait, that's not right. Why didn't I add everything else? What the fuck?
+1.
So okay, well that's not okay. I tried to add an alternative like cleave option. But why did default fucking okay? Hold on. I do this. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Apologies.
So 20
damage, yes.
20 damage. Okay, perfect. Fabulous. All right, you're making some good progress on its stinger.
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Thulvius.
It's
Oh, I
me.
forgot that it rolled over some people. It did not eat them, but it rolled over some people. Now, Stulvius.
Okay. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I was thinking the entire time, and I couldn't find a decision.
Understandable.
We'll do more attacks to the ears. I think this time we're just gonna do a. No, we'll do lightning bolt again. It has a range of 100 feet.
Sick.
Up.
28 will hit. Oh, that's damage.
That's
Wait a
damage.
minute.
Gotta make a save.
Save.
So you gotta make a save to 16. Tech
Dex.
save 16. There you go.
16.
Oh,
So it takes half damage?
So half damage, yeah.
Alright.
And I won't use my Amulet of Equilibrium for this one since it's just taking 13 damage. But you win some, you lose some. I guess all. It's not the best idea, but I can start moving in towards it.
There we go. There's cleave damage.
There we go.
Hell yeah. Alright. Kieran, start of your turn.
yes.
So I'm just doing some test rolls. Ignore me. God damn it.
Was Braun gonna yoink me, or
Oh,
did the
right.
plan get left behind? Okay.
No, we can still. You're still grappled, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's just a reaction. So if we just decide to make it work, then you can just
I would love to be yoinked.
yoink. Yeah,
Yoink that boy.
you see Limbo for a second.
Ah!
It's It's true. You're very familiar with this place. It's definitely limbo.
It's waved to Silene on the way past.
That being said, I must say the imp is still swallowed.
Oh shit.
So it's still in there.
Godspeed, little imp.
I believe in you, buddy.
It's just
But
plausible. It's
Kieran-
fine.
But Kieran, you're down near the stinger now.
Cool. You know what? That sounds like a thing I can attempt to hit. So, Wraithblade. You can do this, Kieran. There we go. That's an attack
Okay.
roll.
Hell yeah.
So, that's a 1, so I can re-roll that damage.
Sick.
14.
Much better. Okay.
And Vex kicks in, so I'm gonna True Strike. 15. Man, what are my rolls today?
I don't know.
God, this is just sad. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Ashes. Your imp has been swallowed. Or not swallowed. He's grappled in its mouth.
It's fine. I'll leave him there.
I believe in him.
Right where it needs to be.
It's true.
Ashes is gonna do like this gif and teleport.
If it's a dragon,
Sick.
I thought Dragon Ball GIF. Okay.
I'll teleport 30 feet here using my unsealy necklace,
Sick, alright.
which I believe uses 2 charges of it.
Like how the guy on the right's like his right eye gets all fucked up. I've never noticed that before.
And with the rest of my movement, I will go off map. Goodbye.
Peace out. See you later.
It's been a pleasure, Ashes.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
From here,
Sorry, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
alright, time for the good old. How does this work? Where is it? I'll read this later. I'll just do the basic Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
25 will hit.
Nice.
That's the second beam. The damage is this. Same thing.
10 damage. Okay. Fabulous.
Alright, and Ash is gonna hide in this tiny wall.
Here we go.
Well,
You are currently the walls don't exist. That's like an underground space. You're on top of the dunes now, so the worm can see you.
let me go back. Hold on. I can't really move away. Can I?
I mean, there's not really much you could. I mean, you're kind of in a corner right now, right at the minute.
Oh. I guess I'll stay here and pray.
I believe. All right, Daphne.
I used my bonus action already, so that's my turn.
Daphne.
Hold on.
Oh, did the
The worm
flowers?
has. Sorry,
Hmm?
go for it.
Sorry. Did the flowers do anything?
Yeah.
They did.
Did that?
They did? Oh God, I missed that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I didn't explain it yet.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Great. I'm excited to see.
Wait.
okay. All right.
I imagine they're doing something because it's been eating a lot of people who have probably had a lot of flowers.
Yep.
True.
Every
This
person
woman-
that survived the games had flowers on them.
I just realized. I don't
Except
think
for
I
Ashes,
don't think I rolled
who
a.
got the flowers from that one guy with the teapot. So, teapot guy.
Teapot guy is screwed, but otherwise.
Actually, I've never rolled a con save for my haste after taking 51 damage. So
Womp.
25 is the DC. Yeah. Okay. Haste is gone.
Okay.
Out of curiosity,
Mhm.
I was trying to scroll back up through the chat, but I couldn't see. Has this thing made a strength saving throw at all yet? Oh no.
I don't believe so.
Okay, so we don't know what its DC is.
Probably really high.
That
Probably
is,
really
It's
high.
made-
I was
Is
gonna,
20 like 14?
I was gonna D-Smite, but it's gonna have no effect, and it'll be a waste of an action if I do that.
I think you guys have
Sounds
done
like a good turn.
dexterity saves and intelligence saves
It's average
from this
Kieran
thing.
during this fight.
Yeah, I was gonna D-Smite that might restrain it, but it has to make a strength. And the DC.
Something this big, I think. Strength
DC
and con are
the DC is
probably gonna
very
be real
low.
good.
Yeah. This whim is moved, right? With us attached to it? Okay, so
Correct.
my lightning will not have come with it.
I think it's basically arena wide.
Yeah, it should
Oh.
be like 120 feet or something
120
like that.
feet,
It
yeah.
just, it's like spawns in, there's like a cloud layer above us, and you just spawn lightning strikes out of the
Okay.
cloud.
I guess I'll just. Oh, but when I got hit by it earlier, would I
You
not
make
have had to
con
make
save?
a con save to see if? Yeah, let me do that now.
Indeed, indeed.
I will be correct. And no, it's gone.
So it's gone.
It's gone. Okay, in that case. Okay. On the ground. Is anybody on the ground right now?
I am. And Ash.
And ashes.
Oh, but you guys are away from
From
this thing.
the creature, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a ways away.
In that case, then I am gonna cast Flaming Sphere, and I'm gonna make a sphere of fire on the ground. But I want it to be at the worms. What was the way we used earlier?
The
That
shaft.
I want it to be at the worms shaft.
Okay, so
The-
like
the-
halfway down kind of dealy.
Well, it spawns on the grounds. So it has been. I want it to be basically within 5 feet of the worm spawn.
Okay, cool. Alright.
And I'm gonna cast it at. Wait, does
I
upcasting do
love
anything?
flaming spear. It's a flaming spear.
It's true.
Good.
It's a silly little thing.
I don't think upcasting does anything though, right?
Does it not do more damage?
You can move it as a bonus action.
It's 1d6 for every spell slot above 2.
Well, sure, I'll cast it at 3rd level then.
Sick.
But it has to make the dexterity save. Oh yeah. Oh,
It does not.
It doesn't make the save. Nice. So it takes 2d6 fire damage.
3d6 damage.
Mhm.
3d6 fire damage. Yeah.
True.
Huge.
Okay, sure, I'll take that.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Fabulous. Okay.
Yay.
Is that the end of your turn?
I think so, because I'm shit for bonus actions.
Oh no. Alright.
Yeah, that's my
The
shit.
worm returns. Let's see.
Ooh, get up a
Let's see. You know what? I need, first of all, let's start with the imp, because that's the first thing that's gonna happen. Okay.
No.
The first thing it's gonna do is swallow the imp.
No!
The imp is now blinded and restrained, has total cover against attacks, and it takes a bunch of damage. Let's see. See if it dies.
doesn't have like one
You
hit
got-
point.
He got this.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of teeth a lot of the way down.
That's
It's true.
exactly his health.
No. Him.
No!
My guy. My boy. My rotten
God.
soldier.
My sweet cheese!
It's my good time boy.
Oh no! So
Sweet Yorick.
Imp has been murdered. He's been swallowed. I'm gonna have Daphne, Kieran, and Braun. I want you all to make strength saving throws for me.
Oh boy.
No! I have to keep doing it. No.
Oh, remember me as I lived, Braun.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, so let's see.
uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that.
So, Daphne and Kieran, when this worm tunnels underneath the earth, you are thrown to the side. You take 1d6 for every 10 feet of damage you are in the air. Daphne, you are 20 feet in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kieran should be 10 feet in the air.
Oh.
Welcome.
Thank you, Cole.
Six for Kieran.
Oh, it's over for Kieran.
It's true.
Is it?
Braun, though, you managed to grip onto this thing and hold on as it... Here, let me drop these people here.
Oh.
As it tunnels under and makes another giant hole
All right.
next to Ashes.
Oh.
Who just escaped from her. Put it there. There we go.
Oh, I have
Going
to
to-
make a Constitution saving throw as well after that. Let's see if I can maintain.
Does a 16 hit Ashes?
Nope.
Alright. Does an 18 hit Ashes?
That do.
It's
So-
a lot of damage.
My sphere's gone as well.
So that's...
I take half poison damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
That will help you out.
A lot.
Plus... So... That's 26...
I think I take 38 or 39, depending if you want to round up.
My calculation says 39. I think I rounded down for the stinger.
No, that's rounding up, which is fine. I will take 39.
Okay. But at least it's 39 for the whole thing.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm Gucci.
Alright, and let's see, does it have anything else it can do? No, it cannot. Top of the round, it will eat a couple more people.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going for the tail then.
Alright.
Just keep fucking at it. I get 2 attacks now. Can't believe it. I'm crippled. I'm done. I'm dead for.
It's true.
Tell me about it.
God. 15?
15 does not hit.
Okay, now we're back to brawn rolls. Hey, there we go.
Oh, new Braun rolls.
Hell yeah! We have new Braun and old Braun in the same game!
Trying to sever this fucking stinger.
Alright.
Yeesh. My crit rolls have not been great.
You know, that's not bad though. I'm gonna say that you managed to sever it.
Alright.
Hooray!
Oh yeah. And you said part of the mouth is still up?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's fun. I'm gonna use a spell I haven't really used before. Really a whole lot. As I sever the stinger, I'm gonna go back up, and try to go fucking finish off the mouth. And I think there were rules for this, so let me check this real quick. Okay, we have teleport and flight. Okay, well this doesn't really count as either of those. I'm gonna crouch down, and the little ring that Braun wears his finger is going to glow, and I'm going to cast jump on myself and try to just jump up to the top of the mouth
Okay, okay.
as a bonus
you
action.
still need to make your save though to cling on.
Okay. Boop.
It's the same thing as teleport and flight.
Okay.
It's the same category, same umbrella.
17.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
18. This does mean you're plummeting.
Okay. Reaction Featherfall myself then.
All right.
Ron goes for the lips. I think it just kind of slaps him down. He just shouts that he's falling down, just lands in a crater, and doesn't take any damage.
All right, you're down here now.
Where did it go?
I just took the other one off the map.
Oh, I did.
'Cause that's the extra one.
I
No one's
did-
climbing it right now.
At the start of my turn, I should have given myself some. Okay, 14 HP.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying. I think that's everything I've got.
Alright.
But I have jumped for like
Still
10 for like a while now.
Sick.
I'm just looking something up real quick. As long as the thing works for me. 90 feet. No, that doesn't really help. Actually, it might. So, as long as I can move close enough to it. It's currently in this underground hole. If I move 2, 3, 30 feet over to here, would I be able to get a good vantage point on it?
Maybe over by like Kieran Daphne
Okay.
area, you should be able to see it well enough.
Good. Let me make sure the measurement's correct again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about here.
Yeah, that should help.
Cool.
Yeah, because the entrance to the little tunnel that it made is like right here, where Braun's at.
Right. That is within my range. We're going to use an item that I haven't used yet before. And we're going to use the Will-O-Wisp Lantern.
Ooh. We
Now,
haven't
part
used that
of
yet.
the Will-O-Wisp Lantern is that I can expend 3 charges to cast Confusion once per day with a DC of 14. Spell save DC 14 on a creature within 60 feet.
Okay.
And I believe that creature is within 60 feet.
Nice.
Nice.
So, Confusion, as it is written in the 2014 spell book. Let me add that to my book of spells so that I can yell it out.
Indeed.
Sorry, give me a moment. Thinking. Loading. Put that in there. Then go over my spells. Confusion.
USA.
Spell save is going to be 14 rather than 16 for wisdom.
14 rather than 16. Okay. 15.
Let me grab the information from the thing because it didn't post it. Come close, go here, post it over here, so that you know what to roll on your turn.
Fabulous.
Well, pass the save though.
Didn't I passed it
It passed its
because
save.
you
Okay.
you said it was 14.
It was
That was
14.
your save.
Dog,
Well, That was my attempt.
Is there anything else you'd like
I
to
need
do?
to roll a 1d20 and hope I don't get a 1, or the wisp is released. The wisp was not released.
Yay.
Excellent, excellent. Kieran,
How's this thing looking?
it's starting to get slow. It looks healthy, but it's really slowed down since you started fighting it.
We're not even halfway in.
Oh, we're cooked.
Do you wanna pull, Kieran?
I would love a pull.
Right, yoink.
Just like my fanfics.
It just pulls me like right here.
Yeah, wherever you anywhere within 5 feet of me that you want to be. That's unoccupied.
All right.
So I can't pull you on the worm.
Right. Yeah. All right. So we're by the stinger.
Wait. No, I can't. I cast by the hole myself. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Never mind. It's a reaction to do that.
Oh, okay. I'll.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
I was. Where was I? Like here? Next to
Somewhere like that.
Daphne?
Yeah.
You were next to Daphne. I don't
You were, like,
remember if you were
diagonal
above
from me.
her. I think you were here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was gonna heal you on my next turn, but okay,
Oh.
I guess not.
Yeah. There we go.
This thing has bullied me so much. I don't want to get near it anymore. I'm just gonna do a bow attack.
Understandable, honestly.
Oh, now I start landing hits.
There you go.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. All right, that's 15. Second attack. Okay, cool. 13. And the true strike damage, 5. And it's been slowed 10 feet because of my weapon mastery.
Fabulous.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Second Wind. Huge.
Huge.
I'll take it. 9 healing. That's cool. All right, that's my turn.
Excellent, excellent. Ashes.
How long more do we have? Cause I can't stay here forever.
It's true, it's true. We're almost done with this combat here, and then the end should be a pretty fast wrap up.
Okay.
We probably have
Well-
another half hour.
Well, I'm a warlock, so you know what time it is.
It's true,
How
it's
did you
true.
last time?
Fabulous.
Eldritch Blast.
Excellent.
Does 18 hit?
It does. Alright.
And with my bonus action, who can I heal? I can heal myself, I guess.
You need it, for sure.
Everyone else is really far away, so
Cat.
I will use. Oh.
Nero.
Such a cute baby.
Yeah.
Hold his
Alright.
face. Ah.
I will use 5d6.
Whoa.
What's the 5d6 for?
Healing.
It's my subclass.
Fabulous. Excellent, excellent.
And oh!
Damn. His reaction to that's gotten really fast.
It's true. It's very fast. I'm assuming that's the end of Ash's turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Daphne.
How how hit is Kieran right now?
He's in like half health.
How many hit points is that?
57 out of 104.
You know what? He's good. I fuck him.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
57? That's plenty.
No!
It is.
I'll die! I'm gonna keel over any minute now, Sella!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
please!
No. No. If only I could heal as a bonus action, like a cleric. Unfortunately, I can't.
Oh well.
Oh, now you made me feel guilty.
Oh, it's
No, I wanna
fine.
heal you.
I guess. I don't need the healing.
No.
suppose.
No. I feel
Go ahead,
bad.
cast Call Lightning or something. I don't care.
Here and here.
No. 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 You know what?
No, do whatever. It's okay. I'll be fine. I've got 2 more second wins, so I'll pull myself
Okay,
together.
you're good. As much as she would like to help him.
I'm sure.
No, she would. She feels bad now. Genuinely, she's not in a good place.
I helped you, Kieran. That means you owe me.
No, okay. That's not how I sound at all, but okay.
Damn.
So I'm what? Hold up. Let me measure. I'm 35 feet away from this thing now.
You're technically 30 feet, because
30 feet.
35 is going to
Great.
be on it.
Cool. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam Ice Cream, taking off your blue jeans.
Oh, spicy.
I'm gonna do it at second level because I think I'm out of third level spell slot. No, I have 1, but I might need it for a heal. It has to make a Constitution save.
Alright.
Come on. No! No! Well, it'll take half damage.
Alright.
Will it know to automatic? Oh, I guess I'll just roll damage and.
Yeah. So 3.
Oh no! What a waste of a turn.
Oh no.
Hey, you have it up though. No, you can keep doing it.
It's true that did not go how I wanted it to go, but it's fine.
Welcome to the club.
My rolls are not. I also don't know how to play D&D Druid very well. I've not had a lot of chance to spend time with it, so.
There.
It's okay.
But this is like a good experimentation here.
It's true. Has it been 10 minutes during this combat, would you say?
I don't think
don't
so.
think-
No,
So,
I don't think
no.
it's even been a minute.
Yeah.
Cool.
1 minute is 10 rounds.
Oh shit, okay.
So it'd be like 100
Right.
rounds per 10 minutes. Something like that.
I am also going to move away from where everybody else is stood. Hold on, how I can move 30 feet, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move.
Our plan.
How do I? Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
hold on. Whoa. So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna move to here, away from everybody else, just in case. And that's my turn.
Fabulous. Okay. See. The worm. So it's gonna use its broken, stubbly tail that no longer has poison damage, by the way.
Good.
16. Does 16 hit Braun?
No. Well, he would have advantage though.
Let's roll again. 32.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay. So 2 damage. Love to see it.
Fabulous.
Oh, they got rid of the void damage too?
No, the void's still custom. There's the
Oh, no,
5
those,
void damage and the 18 piercing.
9 piercing, 5
Oh,
void,
my
8
bad.
void.
My bad. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So 9 plus 8, so 17? Right?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
17. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Fabulous. And then after its sting, it's gonna try and bite Ashes. 24.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
So 28 plus 6.
34?
I can take this all day. I just gonna keep healing myself.
Fabulous. And then both Ashes and Braun, if you'd like to take an opportunity attack, it's going to start burrowing underneath the sand.
Yeah, for sure.
The hell am I gonna do?
Follow your dreams, man.
Stab it.
23.
I don't have a-
43,
I don't have a knife. I have a torch.
Hit it with the torch. Listen, if Lenny can do it, you can do it too.
I'm just gonna punch it.
You're gonna punch it? Alright. Unfortunately, the 17 does not hit. You
Oh,
swing
damn.
wide. It's a good attempt. But then I'm gonna have Stool and Kieran.
Yeah.
I need you to make strength saving throws.
Oh,
I was
man.
so smart. Go. I knew it was gonna
Okay.
do that.
Strength save. Oh man, what the fuck are my rolls?
Alright, I'm gonna bring this back down here. You guys are both in its mouth. Alright.
Yum. Delicious elf.
There we go. And that's the end of its turn.
It's mad at us.
Yeah. I don't know why it's mad at me. I didn't do shit.
So sorry, you said they're in his mouth again?
Yeah.
Kieran and Stulvius are in his mouth.
Alright. I think I'm gonna... Boy, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna step up, I think. How do you do the movement thing again? I forgot.
I think you just have your thing selected for
Oh.
the select tool and then pick up your token and right click.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go right here then. Shoot. I don't know what to do with myself. I think I just need to get back up there.
Okay.
Hey, before I go, Daphne, do you have any temp HP still?
She's got 7 temp HP.
Temp HP. Okay, I'm gonna give this to myself then. Another 7. All right, I'll take it. I'm gonna. Let's see. That was 25 movement speed. So I want to try to jump up another 30 using jump still.
Okay. Okay.
I want to try and land on its head. So I guess another check for that.
Yep.
27. Fantastic.
Fabulous.
Land on its head. Hey guys. I'm gonna start, and I guess I'll take one more attack. I guess at the side of the mouth that's still not fully broken yet.
Okay.
Boop.
Nice.
Alright. 20.
Here we go. Almost max
Excellent.
damage.
Good.
And then that is everything I can do on my turn. Do one of you guys want to get pulled out, knowing? Well, I guess you get pulled out, you'll have a chance to grab on, but you also might just fall.
Sure. You can pull me out.
Okay. All right. On Sylvia's turn, I'll try to pull him out,
Sounds good.
which means he'd get a free attempt to grab on, right?
Correct.
All right, Sylvius, you got this.
Alrighty.
You want-
Free time to grab on. I'm making that acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank God.
You
Okay.
succeed.
I forgot to ask when battle started. Are the stars visible in the sky?
They are not. There's
They are not.
there's a tent above us.
Oh.
Curses. There goes that plan. Well, you know what they say. If it worked once, it'll work again.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Bye.
Use a spell slot. Lightning bolt.
Hell yeah. Okay. Dexterity save. 13.
Work for me. Work for me, system. Damage. Go. It's gonna. It doesn't want to roll it. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll it individually. When character sheet loads.
One day.
Mm-hmm.
That one. 29
Excellent.
damage, and then we'll re-roll. No, I don't have the re-rolls actually. I used to of them. So that'll be 29 damage to the other side of the mouth.
Excellent. All right.
And you know what? I'll spend a proficiency bonus point to say that this is done in poison damage because I'm a scribe wizard.
Let's go.
Excellent. Yeah, and I'm gonna say that the poison just starts to melt the cracks and the rips and the tears that side has gone through Braun's attacks, Kieran's attacks, everything, the trauma that this side of the mouth has endured. Not quite as bad as the other side, but it's just melting, and you see the rips and tears just start to peel more and more apart, just with that poison slowly eating the flesh even further.
Great.
My mouth and tail are both broken. That's both of his attacks hindered, hopefully.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Fabulous. Kieran, you are in this thing's mouth.
I am.
You're grappled, my friend. What do you do?
I am grappled. I'm gonna try to Misty Step out of it.
Okay.
Misty Step. Use spell slot. Up. Alright, where would that put me though? Mickey, help me out here.
Oh, sorry.
The perspective on this map and like
yeah.
how this is working is really confusing the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're currently in its mouth. You're 40 feet up, which means you're technically here. But you're 40 feet up in the air.
Right, okay. Well, I'll fall 10 feet, but that's a d6. That's fine.
Get back to the ground.
I'd rather be on the ground, yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that I'm back on... Well, I'm going to take a d6 from fall damage. 3. All right.
That's not bad.
That's fine. I'll take that.
And now you're not on it, which is great.
Yeah, I'm on terra firma again, so I'm going to start stabbing at it, I guess.
Stab at it, stab at it, stab at it.
27. 16 damage.
Excellent, excellent.
Advantage from Vex.
Nice.
There we go.
Finally!
Yo!
Finally, it worked! It worked!
Spicy!
Finally! Alright,
There we
let's see,
go.
damage. 25. Oh god, that's almost max crit. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
And then on True Strike bonus damage, so that's 2d6. I'm just gonna roll this twice. 3, 4 damage.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I've got.
All right. Ashes. Is Ashes alive?
Ashes. Ollie.
I'm here. I'm here.
Ashley tried to heal herself and died.
Eldritch Blast. I rolled so many times, but I meant to roll once.
Did.
Well,
So
if you-
26 and 24. Looks like the first two,
Nice.
which both hit. So we have 14 and 15.
29 damage.
29.
Huge.
Fabulous.
And I end my
Alright.
turn.
Surely this thing is getting close. Surely.
Daphne.
Really. I'm gonna move my moonbeam to be within range of the big worm again. Let me scroll up the spell. So it has to make a
One save, I believe.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution. I could do that.
Fail.
Except I
Fail.
closed the sheet. Oops.
Fail. No.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
No.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, it still takes 2d10 damage. Wait, no,
Okay.
it takes on a
2d10 halved?
no, hold on. Yeah, a 6 up save, it takes half as much damage, so 2d10 half even. Let me. Okay,
So
6.
6.
Sure.
Okay. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Give me a sec to.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll say that's the end of my turn, sure.
Alright. The worm. Let's see. It's got somebody on the ground. It's going to take a swing with its stunted stinger. Kieran, does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Alright, and then let's see. Bite. We're gonna use a bite on Braun.
Okay. What have advantage if that
24.
hits?
Okay. The bite damage will be halved already.
Sweet.
Void damage is 4.
So. Oh, so wait, so that's already halved? So the 19 half?
So it's 19 half and then half for your resistances.
Oh yeah, so half of 19 is 9, then half that again is 4. So
Fabulous.
So 11 damage total. Okay. Bad.
Which brings it around to Braun.
Sylvius, does Sylvie still have any temp HP right now?
I do not have any temp HP right now. If you would like to give me some, that would be kind.
There you go. I feel like I give more to my allies than I do myself. The 10 for you? Alright. I'm gonna go for the thing's fucking eyes then.
It doesn't really have eyes.
Oh. Are there any other
We're going for the ears.
any ears?
There have been ears. We've been attacking ears.
Okay, let's do some ears then.
Alright.
Okay, and are they close enough together that I can cleave them?
They'd be on opposite sides of the creature's head.
So if I cut all the way through the head, I can cleave it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. 18. If there's the damage. So 33 damage to the ear?
Hey, Braun.
Yeah.
You
How
killed
do you
it.
want to kill it?
Finally.
Good job.
Yeah, we
Alright.
did it!
So, after like Ron is like fucking ragged. Like he's been running his ass off trying to keep everyone out of the mouth of the worm and trying to keep the worm like just focus on him as much as he can and everything. It's been a crazy fight. I think at this point he's covered in blood and poison and like void ichors running up his arm. He is in like constant pain right now. He is not having a good time. All the anger management lessons he had with Sylvia are just out the window right now. He is fucking pissed.
Mhm.
Hack into the ear. Third one finds purchase and he just turns and runs, dragging his axe across the head of the worm to the other ear, trying to cut the head clean off.
Hell
Just like
yeah.
howling the entire time.
Excellent. You sever this worm's head, and it falls to the ground, which
gonna
means
Try
I
to
need
grab Sylvius as
Okay, yeah.
I can cast Featherfall on myself. Am I strong enough to catch Dualvius and Featherfall both of us? The spell
I
only
have
affects
Misty
me.
Step,
Okay, cool.
so I can Misty Step myself to the ground without.
Then I'll use my.
Fabulous.
You know what? No, it's fine. I won't Featherfall myself. I'll just take the fucking damage. It's 40 feet, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So 5 damage.
Nice.
And just
And Kieran, I need a dexterity / acrobatics from you to dodge being landed by this thing. The worm is crashing down upon you.
Kieran, are you muted?
He died.
Mark.
you can't hear him buried under the worm.
Did he get up to go get water or anything?
Maybe.
I don't remember. That's okay.
Like
We'll
you
have
said-
him roll that in a minute. All right. So you guys are safely down on the ground, though.
I think so.
All right. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. And there's cheers that are surrounding, echoing through this arena. The crowd is deafening, screaming, shouting, cheering. They're throwing all kinds of flowers and things down. Someone throws like a whole ass bottle of Fey wine. And you've survived. Not many people around you can say the same. There's probably a handful of people, Fey and mortal alike, that are even still alive.
It's hard. Shit sucks, man.
I think Braun is just gonna close his eyes just as his breath calms and his rage passes. He's not acknowledging the crowd. He's just staring down at the ground for a second, like white knuckle gripping his axe, just trying to calm himself down, while still being like, no, this is an abomination. I'm not gonna pretend to not be angry about this. But for his own sake and for the sake of his party, trying to calm down.
Absolutely. Oh, Mark, you're back. I need a
Oh.
dexterity saving throw from you, or
Oh.
acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. Cool. Okay, I can do that. 21.
Awesome! You managed to not get crushed by the worm as it
Yay! Kieran survives.
Well
Sorry,
done.
I've been having laundry issues for the last
Oh.
hour or two, so
Sorry,
falls.
Laundry Boy.
Issues.
my dryer is a shit. I hate it.
Laundry boy.
No, laundry boy.
Oh.
And you guys are all ushered out of the arena now that the worm is dead, and you are brought to another like gathering area. There's lots of people that are dressed up nicely. They're having snacks and meals. They're kind of socializing after everything, after watching the entire battle. Couple people will come up to you as you enter the room and just, wow, dude, you guys were so cool. I've never seen like mortals actually like, you know, survive and kill things and do shit.
Kieran's not gonna answer. He's just gonna mean mug them.
What does that mean?
He's like glaring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if looks
don't-
could kill, sort of glare.
Oh.
Absolutely.
I don't think Daphne's in very high spirits either. Because she just
Yeah.
almost died and it got a bit real and she's like
Consequences of my actions.
I think she doesn't wanna play these games anymore.
Damn. I think Braun will walk.
Damn.
I think at this point, Braun's gonna walk over to Daphne and just be like, "You all right?"
I think she's kind of like huddled in on herself, and she's because she healed herself, but she still maybe is bruised and has the. Oh, Nero, bro, what are you doing? You okay? He just struggled out of my arms and
Oh.
fell on the floor. Okay, you good?
Oh baby.
I no longer want to be held.
Yeah, I think she's just kind of like, she's got like her like arms are like hugging her chest. We almost died. That wasn't very fun.
That's what we do.
I don't. I don't. I. I don't think I want to play these games anymore.
There comes a certain point where you realize these things stopped being fun.
It was just supposed to be a bit of fun.
Sorry that your world was shattered like that. I remember when it happened to me too.
Did you fight a big worm with people and almost die?
Something like that. I thought the man. Well, I didn't fight. I witnessed the man who killed my father. And that was the day that adventuring stopped being fun for me. Started becoming a duty.
This is adventure, and I don't think I want to do it.
Be grateful that you have a choice.
Are the rest of the group nearby? Are we in a group, or is everyone kind of spread out within this room?
I feel like we're all here probably.
Yeah.
Probably grouped up.
Yeah. From however Braun's been talking to Daphne, she's kind of gonna turn to the group and I mean, I don't know how much they heard her say to him because it wasn't quite a small voice, but I think she's just gonna turn to them and be like, "Sorry, I didn't realize this was meant to be a bit of fun. Every year it's been fun, and they said it was fun. It was my first year doing it, and I just wanted to have some fun. I didn't realize it was gonna be like this."
With so much death, I suppose things are different for Faye.
Yeah. And maybe I was mean, and maybe I just didn't realize, and I guess I'm sorry.
We appreciate your being forthright with us.
Here, take this. She points a spell at Daphne.
Oh God, what? Oh, aw, yay!
Try and traumatize another person with healing.
Oh
light.
God, I legitimately thought she was gonna kill.
Dude, there was
I've
a little
had enough of
mushroom
you,
lady
Daphne.
the first session that
Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, she's weak. Get her.
Gonna use her
Get
ashes
her.
blast.
Right.
What's everyone's hit points at right now? Actually,
54.
37 of 80. with
Daphne
10
has
temporary
43 now.
34.
or okay, I'm gonna just lay a hand on Ashes and heal her up too. What? Level 1 transmutation.
Your new arm is moist.
I'm using the other arm. I'm using the other arm. Wait, what? D20? What the fuck? What? Why?
Awful.
For
What?
the attack roll, probably?
No, it's not an attack roll. It's a healing spell. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna roll it manually. 10.
Nice.
Yay.
I gotta fix my sheet. Holy shit.
Has no
Okay,
fixing
we'll
this.
have time. Damn.
Yeah. Do you think you can help us find our friend now, Stephanie?
Yeah, I'll help you find your friend.
I know where our friend is.
Oh, do you?
She was behind a door sealed by the ladies of the court.
The queens.
Right.
So I assume she's going to be brought out as part of the celebration.
Right.
That will be our chance to take her and flee as fast as we can.
Stood.
Maybe I could help with that. I sort of, well, I know the autumn leader pretty well. Maybe I can, I don't know, distract them when you take off with the girl.
We wouldn't.
I think it's only fair that she gets to go home, right?
You feel safe doing that for us?
Well,
It's more than a lot of people are able to do.
Well, if they kill me, I'm just one fairy, right? You clearly this girl means a lot to you, and not that I care about human relationships or anything, but maybe she's important. Daphne's turned into like a little tsundere fairy in this moment. She's like, no, I don't care about you or anything, Baka. But she'll distract
that for her.
them. She'll distract them when they get away, sure. And if they kill her, then they kill her, whatever. You know, I think the glamour and glitz of the Celia and Celia court is kind of lost on her.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Don't worry, if you die, I'll raise you.
Like back to life, right?
Depends on
free,
how
right?
what you define as life.
Actually, I think she's a fae
breathing,
anyway.
my heart beating, having free will.
Ashes can't do that yet.
I do have Revivify. I was out of spell slots, so.
Look, whatever happens, it happens, okay? I think you guys clearly don't belong here, and that's okay. And maybe you should just take the girl and go home. So I'll distract them or whatever. I'll just say, oh look, I found a big shiny rock, and I'll show them the big shiny rock. And if they like the rock, then that's cool. Then when they're looking at the rock, you can leave.
Could try telling them
Yeah.
someone got hit in the balls. That worked for me earlier.
Oh really? Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll try that one. Is that like a human expression?
Yes.
Sorry, I mean, is that an elven expression?
Well, immortal,
More of a
generally.
mortal expression.
I first heard it from a dwarf, personally.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
That does make sense.
Thank you, Daphne.
It's like hitting a
Okay.
weak point on a human.
I see.
Critical damage.
They make a silly face.
Oh, so it's like when you get hit right in the fairy dust. I see. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what we say.
sure.
The fairy dust.
The
Yeah.
fairy dust.
In the very top.
Oh, I'm gonna fairy dust.
Oh, they go, oh no, me mushrooms, you know, and it's like a
Oh,
euphemism.
me mushroom.
Oh, me mushroom.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can keep you safe while we do this as well. I don't want you to have to get yourself hurt for our benefit.
I don't want you. I think you've sacrificed enough for this. You know, you helped me out in the combat, and you healed me, and I think maybe this is what I can do for you now.
Let's just move on with this.
Mm-hmm. And I also have, I have something else to tell you, I suppose. When we first met, I said you could call me Daphne, and I guess I never. You seem to know a lot about the Fae and what they do and all that kind of thing. And obviously, you know that Fae don't give away their true names. But you can have my name, and my name is Daphne. And that's yours now if you want it.
We don't want your name, Daphne.
I'll take it.
This is how I'm trying to show that she's changed! That she'll give him the name!
Ashes does not need your name.
Well, you can have it even so. And if you're ever in trouble, you know, just call and maybe I'll come running. Or maybe I won't. We'll see.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll
Mhm.
see.
But it's a sign of trust between faith that you can have it.
It is a kind gesture.
I think,
Okay, let's go get this kid and get you home.
I think at that of like that like ultimate sign of trust or whatever, I think Braun's just gonna. Braun's still like a little nettled, I think, from everything going on. But it's like,
Mhm.
okay, you know what? There's like clear signs of like remorse and attempts to do better here. So Braun's gonna just really quickly, even if no one's looking, that's fine. But he's gonna like kind of curl his hand, ball his hand up into a fist, and place it over his heart and just bow his head, which is a sign of respect that Harald taught him. Just honoring,
Oh.
you know,
Okay.
either honoring
yeah.
nature or someone who's who deserves deserving of respect.
Daphne won't really understand the gesture, but she'll do it back anyway.
It's okay. Braun doesn't expect you to understand.
I thought he was about to deck her.
Yeah.
No!
Ron,
Just jump
Growth,
Daphne.
character growth. I don't believe it.
Ron kicks her in the fairy dust.
It's too late for you,
The
Daphne.
mushrooms! No!
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And about this time, the four queens will step out from a big door. Anyone that participated in the competition, congratulations. It's time to witness the once-a-year ceremony. We'll have everyone that wants to follow us back through these doors, and they'll
Are
turn
they
around
the doors past the seal?
past the seal.
Great.
Alright.
I will follow.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
And you follow the queens through this once sealed door, and the seal itself was covering up the door itself, which is grand in design. It's sturdy, it's beautiful, it's ornate. It has these carvings in it of suns and moons and stars, the Four Seasons emblem over it. Covered it very well. But this must be something tied to the Festival of Stars itself. Something that happens every single year. You follow them through, and it's a big circle room. In the center of it is a pedestal. It's pretty large, like altar of sorts. And laying on top of the platform is Emily. She's awake, but she seems like she's out of it. And the queens will motion for everyone to sit down in whatever chairs are around if they want to, or stand. Every year, we have this Festival of Stars for the sole purpose of the Star Ceremony, which our lovely Emily here is our Child of Stars this year.
Is this something that she wanted to do, or something that she is forced to do?
This is something she was born to do.
That doesn't answer my question.
She was not given an option. It's in her blood.
Does she know what's about to happen?
Probably not, and it's for the best, isn't it? She's not scared. She feels nothing. She feels no pain.
I can't just let you kill a child.
We've been doing this ceremony for as long as the Fae have existed.
And this is the only time that I've been here that I remember. I can't just let you kill a child.
Bron never sat down. Bron never put away his axe.
Kieran's gonna slowly draw his sword.
The child
What
is coming.
could you,
Yes.
a group of mortals, do to convince us to stop a ritual that's happened every year for longer than you've been alive?
I don't know. But I have to try.
He's not yours to take.
Character, do we know what this ritual does? I can't remember.
You do not.
I don't think they ever explained it. But at this point, Bron's not really interested in learning.
What's the point of this ritual?
Point of the ritual. Hold on. I have something written down for this.
Yay!
Un
Hooray!
momento. There we go. The point of the ritual, the sacrifice of the Child of Stars, is for an exchange, a blessing for our people for the upcoming year, and to help keep the corruption of the void at bay.
You're doing a very good job of it, and I'll hold up my hand. I got this from your games today. Whatever you're doing is clearly not working. Maybe the sacrifice isn't strong enough. Maybe you need to sacrifice yourself.
Sacrifice ourselves, that wouldn't work. We're not children of the stars. We need their bloodline.
Do you? Or is this world doomed anyway?
What would you be willing to give up for this child that you seem to be so attached to?
You
What
can
would
have
any
anything
of you?
me.
Well, what do you think's
What
a
are
fair
you
sacrifice?
willing to offer?
I told you, you can have anything of me.
Obvious no.
That's a very risky thing to say to Faye.
Sure is. I wouldn't say that.
This child does not belong here. This child does not need to be sacrificed. I'm already old. And you can keep it that way.
What if there was another? You say you need this child specifically, my ladies, and I don't want to presume anything, but would another life not be enough sacrifice for hers?
And another life without the correct bloodline is useless to us.
Well, maybe it's time for the farewell to end. Maybe we don't need to keep going.
But we've been going for so long.
And having
Why must
games
it
like
end?
because we had games like those today where I thought it was all fun, and then a bunch of humans died, and I almost died, and then all of these guys almost died, and maybe
While this is happening, can I summon my imp?
Sure.
The imp goes invisible and tries to stealth through.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I wanted to ask, by the way, how the layout of this room, is it like
Mhm.
where are we in relation to like where the queens are and where the girl is?
So there's like, it's a big circle room. You guys walked in the entrance. There's only like
Mhm.
one door in here. The pedestal's in the center, and the queens are behind the pedestal.
Okay. Can I cast hold on, let me find it. Can I cast Wind Wall and block off where the queens are?
Sure.
Essentially put it so like it's like queens, Wind Wall, and then the girls and
So
us.
basically, they have like a wind wall barrier between the girls and the queen, right? Or the
Yeah.
girl and the queen.
Yeah.
Queens. Okay.
Um,
All right.
shoot. Okay, we're popping off. If she's doing that, the second that wind wall goes up, Ron's gonna shoot the roots out to try to grab Emily.
All right.
I mean, I figured we're not gonna get out of here without doing something.
Yeah.
But before she casts it, she's gonna look at the Autumn Queen and just say, I can't let you do this. These people are good, and maybe some humans aren't good, but maybe some humans are good, but they help me and I help them, and I think this is wrong. And then she's just gonna put the wall up.
All right.
And through the wall, you'll hear just muffled. You can feel the intention behind it, though, Daphne.
Yeah.
You are now courtless. You've been removed. You're now an unaligned Fae. You've been exiled.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, I felt like that was gonna happen.
As soon as that wind wall goes up.
Okay, as soon as it goes up, I'm grabbing Emily and fucking booking you out of there.
Yeah.
Daphne, let's go.
Hold on, I need to check how. I need to check the range on this spell. Give me a sec. Because if she has to stay there and maintain it, she will.
I think it just stays up as long as you maintain concentration. I don't think you necessarily have to be within range of it, I think.
It's 120 feet range. So she would have to stay to give them time to get out.
What do you do?
I think you guys should go. Like she's like her hands are up and she's like projected this windfall. I think you guys should go now. I think it's really time to go.
I'll try to make my way away.
All right.
Braun's trying to be sentimental, was like recognizing this what Daphne just bought for us. It's like, okay, not gonna fucking waste it. Let's go.
Kieran's, before he leaves, he's gonna hesitate. Daphne, I misjudged you. I apologize.
Maybe I misjudged you too, and I'm sorry. But I think you should go. You've got to get this girl home.
Right, good luck. We'll sprint off.
You go careening through the hallways and the tents, fly past all the Fae. What was that? There was some.
Ollie was.
Something.
Ollie want to say something?
Is there any mortals alive besides us?
There was just a handful of them left.
I'm gonna call them
Probably
to follow
like
us
12.
then. Like, hey, follow us! Imp! Stay with Daphne.
Oh.
Oh. All right, so
Don't
you
worry,
guys go.
don't worry, Faye. We'll win.
Yeah, we will.
You got this, Daphne.
Damn right we will.
You guys go running off. You slam the doors behind you as you keep going. You can't look back. Down the hallways, through the tents, past the Fae. Their faces pass by in a blur. You're carrying Emily. You have 12 mortals in tow behind you. None of them you don't really know the name except for Bob. Bob's still alive. He made it.
Yo!
Yeah, my
Great
goat.
job!
I think at this point, Braun has given up all desires of being polite. He's got like Emily like on his shoulder and his right arm, his left arm. He's like shooting at Rouge, trying to push people. If no one's getting out of the way, he's pushing people out of the way. Like he's trying to snowplow through this crowd.
And
Like-
you make it out of the festival itself. You have pursuers potentially. You hear footsteps. There's an alarm going off. You keep running through the Feywild Forest. How do you get out?
It's time for a planner shift.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have that. It's like a 7th level spell.
And unless you guys have an idea, I'm gonna say that's the end of the session.
I have one thought.
Uh-huh.
Bron,
Yeah,
you have your connection to the world tree, don't you?
I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna do another rage and try to maybe survival with strength to try to follow some roots back home.
Okay.
I can also pray really hard for the Ice Mother. Maybe she'll help.
Please, Mom, please.
Mom, please, I
I'm
need help.
lost. I don't like this party. Please come pick me up.
Okay.
Right?
With this treasure I saw.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Can I do? Or so was that what we're both doing? A pray and a survival.
Yeah, might as well throw whatever we have and see what works.
All right, I'm gonna do
Mhm.
25 survival.
25. Okay.
I guess I don't have to roll them.
It could help. It could help.
Oh,
All right. So you guys are running through the forest, trying to dip between trees. Make sure you lose your followers. Make sure they're not followers, but pursuers. There
I
we
got
go.
you. I got you.
Yeah.
Your feet hurt, but they're numb to the pain at this point. You've been running. You've been like running all day. It's nighttime now. The stars are out. The moon, and you realize you haven't slept all day, but you keep going and going and going. And you find a frozen pond in a small clearing. And growing around the pond is these glowing roots and vines that give you the same feeling as the world tree.
So it's like they're growing around the water.
They're growing around the water.
Never better time to have some faith. Oh, Ron's gonna try to follow the roots under the water, see if it's a portal.
Alright, you're going to have to break the ice. It's frozen.
Oh, okay.
Allow me, Braun.
All right.
Lightning bolt. Fire.
Ooh, firebolt. Like fireball, but more accurate.
Oh no, that's fantastic.
Phantasmal killer.
Killer?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Psychic
had
damage.
nightmares of a,
He's
of a
gonna
warm fire.
scare the ice into breaking.
Hold on,
Right.
wait. Cast this at 4th level. Yeah, there we go.
Sick.
nice,
Alright.
nice.
Fucking, Light can't make a dexterity saving throw.
It's ice.
As fire damage. Would you like me to roll the damage?
Yes, please. I'd love to see how much damage you do.
Dash R. 9d6, because it's upcasted, because I only have a 4th level spell slot left. Wow, that's not great.
Alright,
Wow.
that's
But it's
alright though.
gonna have to work.
It creates a decently sized hole, enough for the biggest of you to drop through, but only one at a
Perfect.
time.
It's fine. I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
make.
child, true.
I want to make sure everyone else gets through first. I'll go into Millie last.
Okay, Ashes, go on.
All right. She traps it. True.
Well,
Mortal's going after her.
All the mortals follow.
Kieran.
go through.
I'm right behind you,
And then I will
Sylvius.
jump in afterward.
Alright.
I'll jump in last. Make sure. Yeah, jump in last.
Now, what is the place you're thinking of? Where did you want that portal to go, Braun?
Ron didn't know he had a choice in that, but he was mostly just thinking like, I want to get her home. I want to get her home. I want to get her home.
So you were thinking of Crossgrass.
Yeah.
So as you guys fall through this portal, it feels like you're weightless, falling through an endless just drop. You can see in the distance, Braun, you're familiar with it. You can see the world tree in the distance with all its glowing tendrils latching itself to each and every single one of you individually. You continue falling and falling until plummeting towards the water that's in this area. And as you hit the water, it feels like warmth. Like not water. It's not cold. It's not wet. It just feels safe. And then you drop further and further and further through an endless expanse of water. And then coughing, hacking up water, you find yourselves on the bank near Crossgrass in the swamps. And the first thing you notice is the temperature change.
Oh.
Have we been in there?
It's not as hot as it once was. You look around, the leaves on the trees around you are changing color.
In a few months. Right.
Autumn.
Oh no.
And as you walk towards Crossgrass, you enter where the crack was that Emily had shown you once that Ernest brought you through. You make your way down into the city of Crossgrass to find it abandoned. Looks like people left intentionally. There wasn't a rush, there was no struggle. But there's no one that can be seen in Crossgrass. The village is empty.
I guess we should rest here a while and then head for the settlement in Moss.
You know what's going on there.
Once I have rested fully, I'll try to contact Ernest with sending.
I'm gonna just go try to find Emily and Ernest's house. It's still there, right?
Mm-hmm. Still there.
I'm gonna just go in. I think just lay Emily in her bed.
Mm-hmm.
And
She's still sleeping soundly as if nothing had happened.
I think Braun might just like pull an armchair into her room or something and just keep an eye on her.
Understandable.
While everyone else is resting, catching up, I think Braun's just gonna try to stay with her. Make sure she's okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, unless anybody has anything else, that's the end of the session.
Thank you.
We did it.
We did it! Woo!
We're all
You
crying.
guys survived. It's true. Everybody's crying and upset and traumatized now. Including Daphne, who knows
Yeah,
what
she got
happened to her.
evicted.
Damn.
She's coatless now.
It's
Forced to
true.
become a better person.
I know, right?
Daphne,
I mean,
come to the
I just
material
feel
plane,
like-
we'll save you. You can hang out
yeah,
with us.
maybe. Maybe. I just feel like
Daphne
almost
does know
dying.
about. Daphne
Hmm?
does know about the courtless Queen
She
Lorraine
does.
on the
She'll probably go
Oh.
petition her for sanctuary, but I think almost dying maybe knocked some sense into her. I think and that killing a child for is too cruel
Mm-hmm.
for some stupid bullshit ritual. Like, okay, stupid. This is why she never went to the autumn court meetings, because she would just say this is stupid and leave. But
Makes
yeah.
sense.
So she's courtless now. Where?
Thank you for playing with us.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming, Selen. It
It
was
was
a delight to
super
have
fun.
you.
Yeah.
Really sold
Thank
the
you
Fae
for being my
experience.
first guest.
I'm glad.
I
Yeah,
needed
it's just-
somebody to
for the
back
new
me up with my
year.
fake chaos.
Yeah. It shows how fickle the Fae can be. One second they hate you, the next second they're helping you.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And Elwyn invited you to dinner, and then she exiled you.
She did. That's
Oh.
Yeah.
that's toxic Yuri right there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's true.
I was looking at my spells and I was like, shit, I haven't used Wind Wall yet.
Hey, it
And
was
I was
the
like, you know
perfect
what'd be
use for
cool?
it.
I was like, oh shit, I'll just use it here. That's cool.
I'm,
Mm-mm.
I'm glad you had something. I was looking at like Braun doesn't have anything left. He's running on fumes right now.
Yeah, I kept some spells just in case.
That's actually why I didn't do my last charge of my axe. Like on the off chance that I need Featherfall or to lift someone up in the air, this would be good to have just in case.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm, mhm.
I
True, it's true.
have 3 first level spells left, I believe.
I
So,
must go.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
then.
I love
Alright, bye-bye. Thank you for joining us, Ollie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was so fun.
I'm glad everyone had a good time.
Mhm.
Hopefully, I didn't traumatize everyone too badly, but also I hope you enjoyed the trauma.
No, it was great.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
nice.
nice.
I love my favorite thing in tabletop is when my characters are taking like 50 hit points in one turn. It's great.
Very
Yeah, isn't
nice.
it fun?
It needs to
Oh,
happen more in all these games, but he won't do it.
Speaking of, Boca, I ended up not rolling for the damage that was for the thing. I just took 100 health.
Oh,
Okay, sure. Yeah,
How
that
much
makes sense.
health did that thing have?
A lot.
We were
You
hacking
guys
it for a while.
technically speaking, you guys did not kill it with like damage output, but with the plants and the poison as well, it had a timer on it.
Yay!
Every time it consumed something, that timer ticked up.
Oh.
So it was actually something that Dylan helped me figure out because I was trying to figure out a timeline for it. Because it's like, I want this massive worm. It's not going to be easy to kill / impossible to kill.
Mhm.
It's going to be a colossal, so I want to have fun new mechanics of climbing the thing and taking out smaller parts of it. And he's like, well, how do they win? I'm like, well, they survive. It's like, okay, but how do they survive? That's a great question. He's like, why don't you make it like a timer or something? So like, you had them gather up all these plants. Every person that gets eaten has these plants on them. So it's slowly poisoning the worm every round. And those 3 plants are some of the most toxic. I actually based them on real poisonous plants.
oh.
So
and those
were,
pictures are drawings of the real plants.
so was the damage actually doing anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was still deducting. It was just its health bar was ridiculous.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
But you guys did a lot of damage still.
Do you have a track for how much
Especially
damage we
since
did?
most of it was reduced too.
Oh, true.
A lot of it was reduced.
Oh.
It's true. But you guys still did a big fuck ton of damage to it.
I am gonna leave so that I can go to the restroom. So,
Sounds good.
thank you very much.
I think I need to lie down a bit.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining us, Selin.
It was fun. Thank you.
Mm,
All right. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Good